they need a certain scoreline against us, and if that EU Fire comes out against East,
That EU Fire.
I don't know if I can handle it.
Australia gate Dappur?
I should mention as we start this match that EU did just wake up off of a team nap. They were all cuddling in the sun outside. Outside the secret base,
that's
you
just
know?
a morale boosting
Some team
tactic.
bonding.
So expect to see some great team plays. I mean, if you can all fall asleep together, I'm sure you can do other great things together.
Well, you can
so
do a lot
far.
more than just fall asleep together. Let me tell you that. A lot been
Is that
going on
an
at Quinn's
oval?
place. Nah, just a back pass. Classic end-to-end back pass. Oh, Turtle.
Turtle's redirects
Very
have been
good
Turtle!
crazy today.
Kuxir there to the rescue. Generally, in the past, the only American team that has ever caused Marky and Kux trouble on LAN is, of course, IBP in Season
Thank
1.
you.
No one else has been able to really threaten these guys. Rizzo has tried a couple of times with Take 3 and failed on both occasions.
Oh, that's a double commit, right? Oh, Rizzo's always got their back. That's the thing. When we were playing West, it looked like a double commit, but Rizzo was actually just getting their back.
Yeah, it felt like Rizzo was taking more of like a defensive role against us, and then he was just letting Dappur and Turtle play to their strengths on offense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not unusual. Rizzo does do that sometimes. He did at times against you earlier against East. He looked like he wanted to move forward at times, but he couldn't because you didn't want to triple commit
This is a good
aggressively.
pass from Rizzo. Is he bumping Kux? Oh, that was open.
Missed opportunity.
Another backward play.
JHZER sitting in goal here.
There's
a
the
good
hesitation
shot.
we
Gets
were talking
punished.
about.
Rizzo slams it past the hesitant JHZER, who's, I think, driven forward and backwards twice in a row there.
Kux
Two
is just waiting for
hesitations.
JHZER to go for it.
Yeah, he was caught between two decisions right there. He didn't know what to do, and then once he made up his mind, it was already too late.
Rizzo's been rocking the Stocktane.
The Stocktane.
Got sick and tired of logging into his Steam over and over, probably.
I wonder if all of the European guys are on their own profiles with the World Champ titles, which they won together. Trying to get the intimidation factor. It certainly doesn't look to be any intimidation right now. West going forward with no fear.
Ooh.
Oh, good pass.
It's a little bit too
Oh,
far
it's
for
just-
Marky.
Right in front of the post, but no one really there.
Those ones are hard to be in position for. They're so fast. It's at the back post. You either have to be there or not.
Kuxir and Marky did recently take down a Gfinity 4-0 over Northern Gaming with their current substitute, Flarkey. And although Greasy was the carry when it came to playoffs, like in recent times, Kuxir and Marky have still shown that they can win tournaments with a
Ooh,
third that isn't
passing
Greasy.
play.
Oh my word!
Unlucky.
Oh,
That was a Rombo if I've ever seen one.
Turtle. Oh, I thought he was going to get that.
Europe's starting to look a little bit more aggressive all of a sudden.
West clears have been very, I think, rushed, and Europe has been reading them very well. So every time a West player, if they're not dribbling, they just get it pushed right back on their half.
JHZER just did a circle around the ball there. I like that JHZER's looking for passes out of defense. It's the second time now in the past minute that he's looking to offload the ball sideways to a teammate rather than straight down the middle.
Yes, Chrome, we see you.
Chrome, attention seeking. Typical Twitch chat. Oh,
Oh,
Kuxir.
Kux.
What a pass.
That was a really good mid-air adjustment by Kux after he saw that the defender
After
missed
the initial,
ball.
I don't think he meant to miss this initially, but he just followed through perfectly.
That was really good.
Turtle got done. Rizzo for once not there to save him.
Rizzo probably thought it was safe to go for boost. There were 3 Europe players on top of each other at one point. Marky split off right as Kux jumped.
Oh, that was a nice idea there from Kux to fake it, but Rizzo not fall for it.
JHZER finds Kux up high. Dappur.
Dappur's going for it still.
His air game is on point, as
Fake?
always. You want the fake so badly. It's the best thing to see as a caster, and indeed as a spectator.
That's a double commit from West on defense again. Rizzo's there to bail him out.
All the time, Rizzo just observing what's in front of him. A very calculated player. I wonder if JHZER is looking to be Europe's Rizzo today.
Rizzo looking to put
West-
that ball center for either of his two teammates. Both
Oh!
Wait, Dappur has a
JHZER
split.
just popped Dappur straight up in the air. Dappur did well. He wasn't
Shot for
irrelevant
Turtle.
in that play.
What a block by
Good
JHZER.
save.
That was a good pre-jump.
Kuxir already pre-jumped.
Yeah, that was a really good pre-jump.
Marky was up fast.
Marky might center this straight into the middle. Instead goes for a shot. Turtle was very much prepared for it.
Oh,
Rizzo with another delayed dodge. He was showing us these in his ones games that we did see. Finding a lot of success with that move. He's bringing it to the threes arena now. And are we going to see overtime in game one?
something in my gut tells me we're not going to see overtime.
Oh, Kurnovi, don't say things like that. There we go.
Caster skirts.
I had the caster curse, so go to
Yeah, that
OT.
was just lunch.
You know.
Your gut is just.
It was just lunch. It wasn't OT. Oh, Kuxir is going to boom this.
Good touch. by
Rizzo
Rizzo.
got a
Really
touch.
Good touch there from Rizzo.
JHZER's looking to bump Turtle midair. Cox loses this. He's
Kuxir
the last
opting
man.
in.
Oh, the demo.
Like I said, Cook's the last man there. Did not need to go for that 50-50. And he's missed!
Ooh,
Kuxir with a huge whiff.
Did he
What a
have any
rare sight
boost?
that is to see Kux miss. Let's see. Kux
No one expected
Oh,
that.
He was
With the
boosting the
aerial.
whole time.
Yeah.
I think he had too much momentum going forward.
No one expected that. JHZER off the line. Full faith in Kux to make that clear, but he misses it. And that might put Europe on the brink. I'm not 100% sure what their nugget total is at, but that is going to put
Can we
East or West all the way up to 35.
find out how many
If Europe have 25 or
how
less,
many
they're right.
nugs, Europe needs to
What is their current total at?
Well,
secure first?
they can
Yeah,
only
let's
get
have a quick
5
look.
more points. Theoretically.
Yeah, there are 5. Well, 10 more little chunks
Oh, sorry. 10.
available for Europe.
I forget points are double. 10.
Yeah, doubled.
Yeah.
West are on 35, if I remember correctly, and I think Europe might have 26. That is what I remember at least. So Europe cannot lose any more games as the teams shuffle around. They're trying to, they're trying desperately to find. Oh no, they're keeping it moving because
Yeah,
not
check it
everybody's
out.
available. So they're
I
gonna
think
keep,
Marky is doing
they're gonna
something.
keep
Yeah.
swapping until Marky's back.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually doing that so the lobby doesn't start without one player. It's pretty
Right.
smart of them.
Let's talk. Oh, I think we're
I
ready.
think we're going back.
Back into the game.
There we go.
Yeah, he's
There
fine
we
now.
go.
Yeah, Europe cannot afford to lose. They need to win these two, and then they need to 3-0 East if they
For
want to get
first
the
place?
win for first place. If I am not mistaken. That is what I think is the case. We'll let you know if we find out anything different than that. But it's certainly... They cannot afford to lose this game.
Oh, don't
There's no
touch.
question.
Oh,
my
what a
word!
shot.
shot.
Kuxir makes up for his misplay last game with a huge angle.
Turtle's
I'm honestly
backwards.
surprised nobody like blocked the angle though, like giving them more space. Because if you give
Yeah.
Cooks that much space, even like an angle like that, he's perfectly capable of hitting those.
Yeah, he's scoring that a lot of the time. This time was one of those times again. Europe able to find possession on face-off. The passing play will start. It's something that Kuxir and Marky do so well. Getting possession straight after face-offs
Oh.
occur. JHZER again!
Oh, bailed out by the post.
JHZER certainly not looking comfortable in the anchor role for Europe. Sometimes hesitation moving forward, sometimes moving forward when he certainly shouldn't be.
Nice block, Rizzo.
They was trying to hit it down to his team,
Yeah,
but
trying
he
to pass
Yeah.
down.
hit it too hard.
Oh, Dappur. Almost did a
Unable
full
to get that
180.
flick.
Did Dappur just dunk that?
I think he dunked past it back to Rizzo.
It's a
Anyone
great
there?
pass by Turtle.
And Marky bailing out that
call.
EU defense. West really picking it up.
Yeah, they're really applying the pressure now.
Of course,
But
we
what
do
a
have
flick by Kuxir.
2 out of 3 LAN participants for both these teams. JHZER and Rizzo will not be there.
And I think, quite honestly, you should be trying to keep the ball on the ground a little bit more. JHZER seems to be slow to react to these aerials, so it might be in their advantage just to keep the ball grounded.
I'm sure that is not panic stations yet, but hold up. Turtle with the windmill attempt.
Rizzo?
Marky's done a couple of really good contests right in front of the goal line this game.
Kuxir as a third man is so ready to move up if you don't get a good clear. He's and the pass off the ceiling.
Oh my word! Where did Kux even come
He
from?
fell off the ceiling. I don't know if he got his flip.
Kuxir, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What a pass! He literally
Unleash
came
the
out of
Kux.
nowhere. He just falls from the ceiling and lands on
for
it.
not like contesting that earlier, but I don't blame him. Nobody could
No one can see that coming. Yeah, Kuxir's definitely playing a good game too here. Like we've been saying all weekend, backs are up against the wall now. They can't afford to lose any games. Oh, and there's another pass in field by Kuxir. The 1-2 punch, the oldest duo in Rocket League. Back at it again.
Such a good job at finding space in the center.
Well,
Marky's always positioned nearby, and Kux just looks to keep the ball. If there's players grounded, he just gets it bouncing, floating center, a little bit off that goal line to force the defenders to leave the goal, make that a little bit bigger.
he took that 50-50 in such a way that it
Oh my word!
They're feeling it now.
JHZER and Marky this time. JHZER stepping up from the anchor position. A Marky with an aerial goal? What is this?
Hit it right between the two defenders too. That was
Really
pretty
good use of
Booming
his
it.
air roll as well.
That was beautiful. 4-0. What a turnaround from the first game.
This is a
Double
completely different
face-off.
team.
That's a double fast kickoff, actually, by JHZER and Marky. Not sure if that was intended. I wouldn't put it past them, that's for sure.
West is going to have to start mixing it up, I feel. They're just
A little one-dimensional.
a little one-dimensional. It's just, a typical 1-2-3 pass. There's no, slow it down and dribble, fake a pass, and shoot the ball.
Yeah, meanwhile, EU, after the first game, they really changed up their style.
Oh, what a beautiful interception by Rizzo.
Feels
He
bad.
pre-jumped this. Look at this. Pre-flip on the clear. Already flipping before Kuxir makes the pass. He knows exactly where he has to be. Great finish by the meme lord.
That's a great pass. That's not a nice shot. That's definitely a great pass.
There's nothing Rizzo could do, of course. That might be his only goal this series. And of course, East or West did struggle against East as well. They've not been having a good day in the 3v3s. They might be feeling the pressure now. Of course, they're the favorites.
Clumped on each other so much.
Yeah, it seems like a lack of communication right now. Well, maybe due to the fact they're down by 5, but still.
Yeah, that can be pretty demoralizing. You feel like you just need a goal.
Down by 5.
Marky
No
might double
biggie.
touch this. It was not too far to reach. Passing play just getting shot down by Kux. JHZER trying to find the pass as well. Marky is just always there
Yeah,
in that danger zone.
JHZER not choosing to shoot at the goal, but instead just passing it to Marky. Saw him coming through the center. You just looking for each other at every opportunity, and NA West kind of looking to clear the ball by themselves most of this time.
Another pinch attempt. Rizzo and Turtle have done that a few times. Just lining up the ball so they can both make contact. But at 5-0, less than a minute to go. I don't think it's too early to call this. This looks like it will be over. Kuxir is not done yet, though.
It's saved by Dappur.
Dappur being called upon to stop Kux's attacks, not just in ones, but in threes.
Yeah, you just want to keep the momentum going during this game for the next game. They're just going to keep trying to score more goals, try to get into West's head.
It has been a while since they've scored. Both teams unable to find the target for a while now. Kuxir nearly getting in the way of Marky's shot there. That is something that Europe will definitely want to avoid. Is rotating sideways in offense, cutting across a teammate who might have a better angle.
I like how Dappur's being aggressive, but I feel sometimes when he chooses to go for a goal.
Oh, JHZER.
Good stop.
Good block.
Rizzo
Sometimes
had his back.
Dappur's just going for bumps at, I feel like, the wrong time. Like looking for demos when there's nobody in net.
Or they're not really having a build up. He just goes for
Yeah,
the
their play seems to be just the fastest counterattacks they can, or we've noticed that Dappur going for a lot of dribbles. Obviously, we've seen what he can do in 1v1, but in 3v3, those dribbles don't always pay off. A lot of times you just want to move the ball upfield to get some relief for your team to rotate by boost, just buy time. And I think Rizzo has pretty much been the one to push the ball forward every time. He's the one furthest back, cleaning up after the dribble attempts.
And I don't know if you got that, but the faces on the US West guys not looking confident right there.
Yeah.
I think they're really feeling the pressure because they are, of course, in the lead right now. They need to just win one game, and they've taken this whole weekend. This is their last chance to have it in their control. They want to win it on their terms. They don't want to leave this up to East to win for them.
Yeah, leave it to East.
They don't want to leave it up to you guys. Although I'm sure you guys are feeling
wouldn't
pretty
mind.
confident.
Yeah, we want that second place. We want whatever we can still get.
Uh-huh. I think second place is still on the line.
Yeah, second
Still
place is
available.
definitely still on the line.
Especially if West wins this next game.
Yeah, West really needs us to pick it up. And yeah,
It's funny how this has come to like all the teams hoping other teams win, and it's like
it sucks. That's actually.
I mean, you guys won for Europe, but now you
Yeah.
need West to win for you.
Yeah.
As we move into the last game, this is the last time we're going to see US West this weekend. They have been the dominant team up until this point, but Europe might have the last laugh. We're about to find out if US West are going to take it on their own terms.
Oh, the demo. from
what a
Dappur.
demo!
Ooh. Try to catch them off
Do you have
guard by
another
shooting
shot?
there.
Oh.
You could put that one on target, I think.
We would have been able to pass it had Dappur
Turned.
just
Yeah.
seen that a little sooner.
Yeah.
What a shot
Oh,
from
Marky.
Pass. Another opportunity.
There's Marky completely boost starved, though, because he broke rotation.
Double commit by
Another
West.
double commit. There goes all their boost.
Yeah.
And-
JHZER, what a
Yeah.
finish.
Just look at how long it took for NA West to contest this. We had two of them. Two of the European players were on the backboard. NA West is still like not challenging at any moment. Just
That's a great shot.
Europe just kept putting that ball above their net and across the net. They kept rolling it back over and over.
I think
and over.
EU's taking note of the fact that like every time they go for backboard play, West
West
always
doesn't-
sends two.
West never sends one person to just contest the ball. They all sit
Yeah,
there.
so EU's fine with just blasting onto the backboard. Ooh, what a shot. Rizzo.
Great play by Rizzo. You can hear them there trying to get hyphy backstage. Kuxir, another uncharacteristic miss by him. JHZER gets beat by Rizzo.
West is really having to rely on these big solo plays.
Yeah.
There's a lot of laughter coming from the player area. These guys are having a good time. We're seeing more aggression from JHZER. Of course, he sat back for most of the 5-0 win in Game 2. Or was it 5-1? I forget. But either way, JHZER was definitely the more defensive player for Europe. But we're seeing him step up now. Maybe wanting to get involved, to get on the score sheet. I'm sure if he does score a really nice goal, we can expect to see it in a YouTube video next week. There he is, coming blind spot demo by JHZER.
I definitely think for the Europe team, JHZER being aggressive. And even if he ends up kind of ball chasing, it's much better than him hesitating.
Oh, we can see that already. Him playing so much faster.
It
More
seems like
Cox.
he's playing more comfortable now. I feel like at the start he didn't want to really get into Kuxir's and Mark's way.
Yeah, he didn't want to make
Yeah,
any mistakes. Didn't want to be the reason why the goals happened into their goal. But now he wants to be the reason why the goals are happening into the goal opposite.
He's hungry for the nugs.
He is hungry.
Oh, Kuxir with another whiff. Misread that bounce. He's going very fast.
He looks to be boost starved now. Letting Marky challenge that corner ball instead. Kuxir's still on the ground here. I don't expect it to have too much boost. He doesn't fake having no boost in threes anywhere near as much as he does in 1v1.
This ball is just going
Yeah,
back and
we've
forth.
Yeah.
watched this ball go left to right.
And Turtle's just
Coast to coast.
going across the
One
field
more.
with it.
And there's nobody there on NA West to support each other.
Rizzo's trying to find the opening in the midfield to take the ball through. Kuxir moving with him.
Oh, Kuxir was dunked on Marky.
Kuxir always the reactive player. Doesn't matter how many players are in the field. He likes to wait for mistakes and punish them. It has always been his style, even from Supersonic.
Smart play by Kuxir. Hit it to the wall. Completely avoid the chance.
Oh,
that
JHZER with another great pass.
Possible follow-up. Yeah.
That is beautiful team play from Europe.
Team play and a half.
That was really hard for Rizzo to react to this after JHZER popped it up like that.
And Jay's doing such a good job at slowing it
That
down.
was a shot as well.
Kuxir so quick. 4 consecutive hits from Europe. NA West not able to get anywhere near that counterattack.
Yeah, that ball didn't even touch the ground. The
End to
the
end.
entire play.
JHZER's having a great game here. Really stepping up, being a part of this team. Showing his worth.
Oh, Dappur could have gotten a 1v3 play if Kux hadn't demoed him.
I think EU was actually a little self-aware of Kux being a little hesitant. I know that, or not Kux, sorry, JHZER being a little hesitant. I think Kux might have talked to him about it because that first game you saw how aggressive they were playing. They didn't even let JHZER really come forward because they were expecting it, but obviously it didn't work out.
Turtle.
It's something Agreezy's talked to me about recently. Like, no hesitation. Always having faith in your teammates to rotate back and recover and have your back.
Oh, Rizzo!
Oh, Rizzo all the way maybe. JHZER says no.
That's an open
Good
net,
follow
though.
by Dappur, though.
No, well done evening that one up.
That's one of the first times that we've had multiple avenues of attack for NA West. Rizzo coming from the right side. Dappur's already on the left side. Almost all angles to clear the ball. Completely shut down just by positioning correctly. Interesting that Dappur wanted to keep that ball low.
Good clear by Rizzo over to Dappur as well.
JHZER waited, though, very patiently off the
Is that in?
ceiling.
Nah, he's got it.
Another rough ceiling touch. Marky's there.
Of course, guys, just to remind you, if NA West can win this, they can win this one game. They lock down the regional battle
I don't
at
think
Gold Rush.
NA West wants to let this go into OT. We see all 3 of them really pushing forward.
They know that they have the momentum right now. They scored the last goal.
They're really trying to squeeze Europe
And
right
that
now.
one.
Oh, that tight angle.
Oh,
JHZER's
bad
got a
double
chance
commit.
here.
Well, he can
He
follow
has
this
the
up himself.
boost.
My guy! JHZER here! Clutch from the Finn.
JHZER coming in hot with the double touch off the backboard over both Rizzo and Dappur, who had gone up to block it. The placement with 3 seconds left, I don't think Wiz
We've
has
seen
it.
that goal 1,000 times in unranked. Now JHZER brings it to California. Right over the top of Dappur, the double
We could see a
touch.
0-second goal.
Is that going to be the final piece of
That's
action
why
we
shut
see
it
this
down.
series?
Yeah. Oh, maybe
Oh,
not.
Dappur had the
Dappur. If anyone can keep it up, it's him.
Oh, he
Marky.
missed the bump.
Turtle doesn't
Still
have
in
any
the air.
boost.
Still keeping it up, though.
Kuxir
Oh,
again with the denial. Slaps it clear.
Oh, what a dunk by Marky.
But the show goes on. JHZER, MVP of the last game. What a win for
Seriously
Europe.
stepping it up big time. A completely different player than those previous matches.
And as far as I know, we're going to need confirmation on this, and we will let you know as soon as we have it. But this is still not over. Europe still have a chance to close the gap with the US West. Challenge for that top spot.